What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on December 4th, 2020. As usual, I'm starting off with the focus on figures that are available now. This does include the box lunch exclusive Baymax with Mochi, which does have a glow-in-the-dark Chase variant. Also, that Yu Yu Hakusho exclusive with Hot Topic is available, and it's also available with Funimation as well. So if you're trying to purchase it online and you don't see it with Hot Topic, do make sure you check out Funimation's website. Spirit Halloween does have that new Sam figure there with the pocket knife, I believe is that he's holding there. So do make sure you check that out if you're a big fan of Trick or Treat. You see here with FYE that they do have Stitch with Frog available. That does include on the website. Now, some people were asking about this Halo box that is available with Target. They were asking in particular about the figure that's included. As far as I can tell, I think that actually is the common Master Chief, and the reason why you would purchase the box is mainly to get the pins along with it. So that's up to you whether or not you think it is worth it to go for that. Again, that is with Target. It was on the website. I haven't seen it on the website recently though, so you may have to check in store for that box. And then, of course, the figures based on the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, those figures are available, especially with Hot Topic. I'm not sure if other retailers have them yet, but I know that Hot Topic has had them in store and online as well. They are all common figures, though, so if you can't find them with another retailer, they will have them very soon. Now, of course, Target has been releasing a new exclusive each Friday recently. The latest release does include PC Popple, which the last time I checked the website, this figure is still available for anybody interested in it. Also, I noticed that there was a restock of Metalhead from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well. So if you felt like you missed out on that one, do make sure you check the website. I have a feeling it might sell out again though. So do check the website quickly if you missed that one and you're interested in it. You can check in store as well, but it seems like some people have had trouble finding that one in store. The next figure that should be available, this would be next Friday, should be Starscream, and then after that it could be a variant of Bumblebee. Of course, I'll try to keep you all updated with these releases. Now with Funko.com, and sometimes I still refer to it as the Funko Shop, I think a lot of collectors do, but with Funko.com, they had these releases here today, including Roodles, which is a variant of their Fantastic Plastic character Oodles. So yeah, Roodles is a really cool looking pop figure. I really wanted to get this one, but I was just too busy at work to try to stop and get an order in, and it did end up selling out. And we learned later on the reason that it sold out so quickly is because it was limited to just 3,000 pieces. So that figure is gonna be tough to get now, second market. I'm still going to try to track it down eventually and try to find hopefully a reasonable price on it, because I still really want to have that in my collection. I think it is an awesome looking figure. If you were lucky enough to get that figure, congratulations to you, absolutely. And like I said, I'll catch up to it later on. I'm not going to stress it too much. You also see here that they released the Gingerbread Mickey and the Gingerbread Minnie. Now these are pop figures, but of course they're shaped like gingerbread cookies there. Last time I checked the website, both of these were still available for anybody that is interested in them. And I do want to point out that you need to make sure that you check Funko.com throughout this month. They're having these different discounts on different types of figures. Like, for example, I know one day they had a discount on figures that were related to TV series. So just make sure you keep checking Funko.com throughout the month. And I think, of course, they are going to have some other drops pretty soon as well on the website. And I will try to keep you all updated on those. Now, this is something that collectors have been asking for a while, to be able to create their own custom pops when they go to Funko HQ or Funko Hollywood, and this is finally happening, and it's actually happening very soon here. So beginning as of December 11th, people will be able to actually create a pop of themselves at Funko Hollywood or Funko HQ. So basically they're going to have a lot of different pieces that you can put together to basically design a pop of yourself, and then you'll be able to purchase that. I have no idea if they're going to try to take this online or anything like that, if there's going to be another way for this to happen. As far as I know right now, this is just going to be with people that visit Funko Hollywood and Funko HQ. Regardless, I think that is a pretty cool option, and I'm glad to finally see this, because I know when they first had custom pops, people were kind of disappointed by the selection, because you could only basically create a Freddy Funko pop or sort of a monster looking pop, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is a big step up. I'm glad that Funko is doing this. I also want to point out that, of course, with San Diego Comic-Con, we didn't see the Conan O'Brien pops like we usually do, but they are actually still on the way, and he's going to reveal the 2020 Conan O'Brien Funko Pops on his show on Monday. So that is December 7th. Be on the lookout for those if you are interested. And then also on Monday, there should be a Mandalorian Pop and Tea bundle that is releasing with Target. Of course, when I learn more about that, I will share that with you all. And of course, I'm gonna say as well, make sure you are checking out the community posts. I've been doing a lot of community posts to try to keep you all updated in between the videos, so do make sure that you check those out. The next episode of Fun TV will be available to watch on Tuesday, December 8th. Of course, it'll be on Funko's YouTube channel and some of their social media accounts as well. And do keep in mind that this is a good way to see some upcoming releases. And I think they said they were going to talk about what's going on as far as like a possible bundle for the holidays. I don't know if they're actually going to do one or not. It seems like, because they're already releasing some figures that actually have the sticker on there, that they may not do a bundle like they've done in past years, but maybe they'll give us some information about some other holiday figures with this next episode of Fun TV. The Sleeping Beauty Castle with Walt Disney is releasing this weekend. It'll be available on Shop Disney actually the morning after I'm recording this, so that would be Saturday morning. And then it should be available as well in Disney stores and at the parks as of Monday. As far as the pricing is concerned, I really don't know what the price might be. I'm assuming at least $40 plus the shipping and handling if you order online, but I don't know what the exact price is going to be for that. The Hot Topic exclusive Ned Flanders that you see pictured here in the bottom left is going to be available to pre-order soon. As a matter of fact, it should be in a week or so that you'll be able to pre-order that, and then it's actually going to ship out in January and will be available in stores as of January. The Thailand exclusive Mickey Mouse that you see pictured here is going to release with Playhouse Thailand's website on December 15th. It's going to be limited quantity, and I also noticed that Chrono Toys actually has this pop listed for pre-order right now. I've never ordered with Chrono Toys personally, I don't think, or not that I can remember. So that's up to you whether or not, if you're familiar with that website and you feel comfortable ordering with them. But again, it's going to be available with Playhouse Thailand's website as of December 15th. The Blox Lunch exclusive glow-in-the-dark Venomized Doctor Strange is available for pre-order, and this is going to be a late December release. I know I went ahead and got my pre-order in because I really do love the look of that figure, and there were several people in the comments that pointed out that this is a great mold, if Funko were to ever do a Spawn figure. I don't know if that would ever happen because, Todd McFarlane does make his own figures, but I absolutely agree that the cape design there is very reminiscent of Spawn. I think it looks really awesome there. The Target exclusive Professor X with Cerebro is starting to show up in stores. I'm not sure if this figure has been online just yet. You could check the website to see, but be on the lookout for it, especially if you are going into Target stores. Then the Amazon exclusive Victory Shawarma set is kicking off with Bruce Banner, who you see pictured here, and it looks like he has at least the majority of the table, if not all of the table there, because it looks like it's enough food for pretty much all the Avengers there. And then of course there are going to be other follow-up figures that will be added on to this set here. This is going to be like that previous set, the Avengers Assemble, so that means that there's going to be a character available every 2 months with Amazon, and then of course you can put this all together once it's completed. Me personally, I like the Avengers Assemble. I don't regret picking that up. I just don't see if I could spend, see myself spending over $100 for this shawarma set. That's just me personally. Definitely give me feedback though in the comments. Let me know whether or not you are interested in this Victory shawarma set. Now next up here, I think this is pretty interesting. It seems like whenever Funko does these these glow-in-the-dark sort of spirit Star Wars figures, that they're usually difficult to get, and that's the case with this one here. This glow-in-the-dark Obi-Wan Kenobi, the way that you would try to get this figure is you have to enter for a chance to purchase it, not to win it. You do have to purchase it, but you can enter for a chance to purchase it with the Star Wars Celebration website, and I actually already did a community post about this, and this figure is going to be limited to 3,000 pieces, so only 3,000 people will get the chance to purchase this figure. You also see here that the Target exclusive Red Chrome Mandalorian has become available, but that is specifically for red card holders. So you do have to have that red card with Target, which is either a debit or credit card, depending on how you set it up. You have to have that card basically to be able to order that figure. Next up here, I've shared the rumor previously that Underdog is on the way, and this really confirms it here because we see that there is a Underdog villain on the way as a Gemini Collectibles exclusive, and that is a glow-in-the-dark Simon Bar Sinister figure here. Okay, so that's going to be again with Gemini Collectibles. I don't know exactly when it's going to release. When it becomes available, of course, I'll let you all know. And of course, once we get a look at Underdog, I'm going to share that with you all as well. But like I said, this confirms Underdog is definitely on the way. You see here with there are some WWE exclusives that you can actually pre-order, at least with GameStop. The Walmart exclusive Macho Man Randy Savage may not be on the website right now, but I would imagine it would become available again to pre-order. But like I said, you can be on the lookout for these figures. The Ric Flair figure there is a diamond variant with GameStop. I think it looks pretty cool. That one should be pretty easy to get a pre-order in for. Both of these figures are coming soon. You see here also there is a FYE exclusive diamond variant there of Sophia from the Golden Girls, which you can pre-order on the website right now, and that figure actually releases in February. And then with Walmart, they're going to have an exclusive flocked holiday Superman. It's coming soon. Don't know exactly when that's going to become available. And please, anybody, if you happen to see that 10-inch Superman releasing with Walmart, definitely give me a shout in case I haven't seen it already. I'm so eager basically to go hunting for that figure, and especially to try to find that chase. So yes, Funko did the reveal for the Junji Ito Pops, and the reveal kind of freaked some people out that are not familiar with this series. Personally, I'm not really too familiar with it, other than, with these Funko releases, I started to see some images. So, yeah, kind of some freaky looking designs here, basically, especially the Cursed Hideo. Forgive me if I mispronounced his name there, but that figure is a BAM exclusive, and I know that one definitely made some people's skin crawl. And at one point, Books A Million actually had this on their front page, and I noticed they kind of moved that quickly. I'm not surprised. I think it might still be if you scroll down on the page, but it was large on the page for a while, and maybe not the best business idea for them, because yeah, that definitely does creep some people out. But yeah, that particular figure, you can pre-order it on Books A Million's website right now, and it's up for a late January release. And then the rest of these figures should release sometime early 2021, possibly late February to early March. And then there's another character, Uzumaki, that some people say they would like to see, and she actually is rumored to be on the way as well. Now with Pop Rocks, this had been rumored, and of course we know, yes, Selena Pops are on the way. I do think they look fantastic, and yeah, it's pretty cool that they are making these Selena figures. I will say this real quick. I think when an artist has passed away, for a good while, and people have really had time to mourn and kind of accept that loss, then I think it's cool to see the figures. When somebody has recently passed away though, and I see people saying, oh, we need a pop of that person, that does bother me just a little bit, because Funko would have to reach out to the estate, and more than likely that would be family members, and I don't think it's cool to approach a family that's just had that loss about a plastic figure, so that's just my personal opinion on it. I think it's a big difference when people have had time to grieve. So yeah, the Selena Pops are on the way. You see there are a couple of variants. The common is actually a glitter figure, which I think is pretty cool, and then Hot Topic has a diamond variant as well, which does have a different look to it, and that one has been available for pre-order. It may not be on the website right now, but keep checking for it to track that one down. And then of course it'll be available in store eventually as well. And you see that there's also going to be a diamond figure of her that's going to be a Funko.com release. Some other artists on the way include Ozuna, who I'm honestly not too familiar with, and then Logic as well, even though Logic has kind of retired from music to an extent. I mean, he does deal with some music on his Twitch channel, but yeah, we're getting a pop of him here. So I definitely want to hear from people, which of these Pop Rocks figures are you interested in, and if you're a big Selena fan, have you already managed to get your pre-order in for her figures? Now we are going to get into the rumor mill as always. I think the majority of these figures will pan out. Sometimes though, things do fall through with licensing, so just keep that in mind that sometimes we may not see a figure actually get produced. Like I said, sometimes things fall through with licensing, but hopefully these things will pan out to be true, because there are some exciting rumors here. So first of all, with Pop Rocks, it seems like Aaliyah is going to get a figure, and I have heard that rumor previously. So like I said, hopefully that will pan out to be true. Also, Kid and Play, which is kind of surprising to see as a rumored, but I think Funko does have some love for old school hip hop, which is good to see. Fall Out Boy could be getting some pop figures, at least 2, I believe. And then with the Pop Rocks albums, we could see AC/DC's Highway to Hell. With Mad TV, we could see Alfred E. Newman with a Chase figure. That should be pretty interesting to see. His face has always just been hilarious to me, and I actually used to check out Mad magazines when I was coming up, and I watched the TV series as well, so that's pretty cool. We could see a Superman Action Comics cover, and this I think has been rumored for a while as well, so we'll see whether or not this works out. I'm kind of curious if Funko's going to be able to work that out, to have Superman actually holding up the car, because with Funko Pops, the arms are kind of short, the heads are huge, so it's kind of difficult to have them holding things up. We'll see if Funko manages to work that out. With Pokemon, of course, there are new figures on the way, including Pikachu in an attack stance, Meowth, Psyduck, and then some Bulbasaur variants. Okay, so of course, as I learn more about these, I'll let you all know. And I know some people are kind of frustrated that Pokemon, it seems like they only get released just a couple at a time. Again, that's on the Pokemon company. Apparently that's the way they want it to be. Funko is producing what they're allowed to based on what the Pokemon company allows. Bad Batch, a series I'm not familiar with, is getting some figures. I believe this is a reference to the Netflix series there. Cool Runnings, we could actually see at least 2 pop figures. Asanka, I think is how you say the name, and Irv. So that'll be interesting to see if that actually happens. Again, Ghostbusters Afterlife, no surprise, should be getting some pop figures. And I don't know what's up right now with the release of that movie. Of course, with what's going on in the world, I guess it's kind of up in the air right now. Sword Art Online seems like it's going to be getting some pop figures. Again, this is something I'm not too familiar with. Mighty Ducks, I think Mighty Ducks has been rumored for a good while. We could see some Mighty Ducks, or at least some Mighty Ducks pops on the way. I was about to say more, but I honestly can't remember if they've done any previously or not. If they have done some previously, then this would be a new wave of them. And then we could see some NBA legends as well. And I'm not going to read all the names here. I just want to say real quick, I think it would be a shame if they only do just one variant of Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman has so many different looks. I think he's just one of those NBA players that really deserves more than one pop figure because of so many different looks that he had going on. Yeah, all right, you all. So it could finally happen. It seems like it's going to happen, but fingers crossed, hopefully this doesn't fall through for any reason. It seems like we could finally have Seinfeld pops on the way. I've said previously, Jerry Seinfeld, he definitely doesn't need the money, and of course that still stands true. But I think it would be awesome if this actually does pan out, especially for the other members of the cast. For them to get some recognition. I think this would be pretty awesome if this actually pans out. So it seems like we're going to get a Jerry figure, him doing stand-up. That's possibly going to be the common, and then the Chase might be him with the puffy shirt. We could see George as well with a Chase variant, and I'm not sure what that Chase might be. Definitely hoping that it is him with that giant coat, what was it, Gore-Tex, I think. That would be awesome to see, but I'm not sure exactly what his Chase might be just yet. We'll see Elaine in the dress. I think that's going to be a common. Hopefully that'll be her in that red dress that she wore in a couple of episodes, including in the first season. That's just a look that stands out to me with her. And then I think the Chase is going to be her with the urban sombrero. We'll see if that happens. With Kramer, again, it seems like there's going to be a Chase variant. Right now I'm not sure what it's going to be. Hopefully it would be him in the Technicolor Dream Coat, where he was looking like a pimp. I think that would be a great Chase variant. Newman seems like he could have a Chase variant as well. Again, I'm not sure what it would be. Uncle Leo seems like he might have a Chase variant, which is kind of surprising. I'm actually surprising that they would do Uncle Leo, but we'll see if, whether or not this is accurate. Yev Kasim, which I think is going to be the name on the box. I don't think Funko would want to put Soup Nazi on the box, even though it's a popular character, popular series. That still, I think Funko might play it safe with that, just in case some retailers get offended. So I think Yev Kasim is going to be the name on the box, but of course that is Soup Nazi, and I think that's one that people really want to see as a pop figure. And then we could get some t-shirts of Elaine dancing, which would be pretty cool to see. And then there's going to be some other items as well, possibly including some other t-shirts, some pop pins, a party game, some backpacks, keychains, and more. So yeah, it seems like Funko is going to go all out with this license. So again, fingers crossed. Hopefully this will not fall through. And yeah, definitely give me your feedback, what you think about this, and what else you would like to see from Seinfeld if possible. So that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. I will say real quick, if I sounded tired during this video, it's because I am. I did have a really tough work week. Of course, YouTube is not the only thing I do. I do have a full-time job. So yeah, this has been a very challenging week to say the least, and even today has been a long day, but I still wanted to go ahead and make sure I got a video done for you all. So yeah, if you appreciate the effort, please make sure you drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already. As always, please make sure that you share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I do have a giveaway to wrap up, and I will announce that winner sometime this weekend. Just be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's going to do it for this edition of Funko News. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check it out, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.